A simple brown penny in your pocket, a dirty coin in a drawer, something you never even look at twice, could be worth $5, 000, $20, 000, $50, 000, or more than $100, 000. Yes. A 1-cent coin from 1982. People are throwing this coin away every day without realizing that a few of them are so rare, so unusual, and so powerful in value that they have already turned ordinary people into instant collectors and instant thousandaires. And in today's video, we are exposing everything collectors don't want us to say. Collision, the rarest 1982 penny ever discovered. Collision, secret variations most people do not know exist. Collision, the deadly minting change that created massive money coins. Collision, the 1982 penny that sold for over $100, 000. Collision, and how to check your 1982 pennies at home. Tell if you have any 1982 pennies. Do not miss a single second, because the most valuable one of all is revealed at the very end. And believe me, it could be in your house right now. 1982 was one of the most important and most chaotic years in U.S. penny production, because this was the year the mint made a major metal change. Small blue diamond. Before 1982 pennies were 95% copper. Small blue diamond after 1982 pennies became zinc with a thin copper coating. Why the change? Because copper prices skyrocketed. A penny made of copper was actually worth more than 1 cent in metal value, and the government was losing millions to SO. The mint changed the metal in the middle of 1982, but the transition was messy, rushed, and confusing. The result? 8 different types of 1982 pennies were produced, and because of mistakes and mixed-up planchets, some versions became extremely rare and valuable. Collectors divide the 1982 penny into 8 different types: zinc or copper, mint mark size of date copper, no mint mark large date copper, no mint mark small date copper, D mint mark large date copper, D mint mark small date zinc, no mint mark large date zinc, no mint mark small date zinc, D mint mark large date zinc, D mint mark small date. Now here is where the value explodes. One of these was never supposed to exist, but it does. That mistake is now worth over $100, 000. Keep watching. It's coming up shortly. There are 4 major value boosters. Copper pennies weigh 3.11 grams. Zinc pennies weigh 2.5 grams. Some 1982 D pennies were accidentally made with the wrong metal and are worth life-changing money. Collectors pay huge premiums for small date versions in high grade, especially in copper. Coins that kept their bright copper red tone can bring thousands to off-center strikes, double strikes, die cracks, floating roof errors. All bring strong value. Now let's talk numbers. Real auction values. Below are the highest confirmed sale prices for 1982 pennies. Coin type: real auction price 1982. D small date copper. The forbidden one. $100, 000 plus 1982 no mint. Mark small date copper. MS 68 RD. $18, 000, $40, 0001982 no mint. Mark small date zinc. MS 67 RD. $7, $500, $16, 5001982. D large date zinc. MS 68 $6, 000, $12, 0001982 copper large date. MS 68 4,000 pesos, $9, 5001982 Lincoln cent. Major error coins: $500, $6,500. Even circulated coins, coins people drop, lose, or throw away, can be worth dollar banknote, $100 banknote, $200 banknote, $500 banknote, $1, 000, plus the crown jewel. The biggest prize is the 1982 D small date copper penny. Here is why it is so valuable. Small blue diamond small date versions were not supposed to be struck in Denver using copper. Small blue diamond Denver was only supposed to mint zinc pennies small blue diamond, but a few copper planchets somehow got mixed in small blue diamond. The result? A coin that officially should not exist for decades. Collectors believed it was just a rumor until one was authenticated. Fire, it sold for well over $100,000 at auction, and experts believe more is still out there, possibly sitting in jars and drawers in ordinary homes. It is not just rare. It is one of the most mysterious and exciting coins in the entire Lincoln series. You don't need special equipment. Just do this. Buy or borrow a digital scale. Weight metal 3.11 grams copper. More valuable 2.50 grams zinc. Valuable if mint condition. If it's a 1982 D small date and weighs 3.11 grams, you may have a $100,000 plus coin. Small date clues. The 8 digits look more balanced, and even the 2 has a smooth curve and squared base. The top of the 2 does not drop below the 9 large date clues. The 8 looks uneven. The 2 has a sharper curve and longer tail. Collector's value. Grady description: value brown, lower bread brown, medium RD, full red, extreme value. A shiny 1982 red penny in high grade can be worth thousands. Even without errors. 1982 error pennies worth big money include floating roof, error, double die, obverse, off center, strike, double struck through grease clipped planchet. Any of these equals money. Think about this. Most coins worth $50,000 or $100,000 are locked inside museums, sitting in private investor vaults, bought only by the ultra-rich, but not this one. The 1982 penny is one of the only six-figure coins that ordinary people still find in circulation because heavy check markets recent, not from the 1800s. Heavy check mark billions were made. Heavy checkmark families save copper pennies in jars. That means someone watching this video right now may be only one coin away from life-changing money. So before you walk past your old coin jar again, before you ignore a penny on the ground, before you say it's only 1 cent, remember, a 1982 penny sold for more than $100,000. That is not a rumor. That is not a myth. That is real money paid at a real auction. And the next one could still be sitting in a kitchen, a pocket, a piggy bank, or right in front of you right now. Before you leave, comment below, backhand index pointing down. I'm checking my pennies, backhand index pointing down. And if you want a video about another rare coin, just comment the year and the coin name, and you might see your request in the next upload.